I mean, there is a thing called parliamentary privilege, which does give our MPs the opportunity to speak in the House of Commons, to say what they think on an issue without the threat of legal action, etc. It is a very important privilege in Parliament, and not one for a moment that I would wish to see changed or rescinded. However, I think in this case, Tom Watson, having use parliamentary privilege in many ways to make a lot of fairly lurid allegations against senior Tories from the 1980s period, should perhaps this week have shown a degree of humility and contrition for what he'd done, but chose not to. And I think in doing so, I would put it to you, Robert, that actually he's damned himself. I think he's now looked upon as sort of the witch-finder general. And if you thought Jeremy Corbyn was dangerous, well, just have a look at the deputy.
Boris Johnson told me it was a hysterical outburst by Mr. Watson. Is that a fair characterisation?
I think it probably was, yes. And as I say, I think he's damned himself from his own mouth. And the thing that really shocks me, I have to say, Robert, is not Tom Watson. I think what really shocks me is that months before Leon Britton, who politically I was completely opposed to, but that's got nothing to do with this, has it? I mean, months before Lord Britton died, the Metropolitan Police had decided there was no case to answer, and yet didn't tell him. And that, I think, is even more unforgivable than any hornet's nest that Tom Watson...
What should Sir Bernard Hogan-Howe be doing about that, Mr. Farage?
Going into retirement, I should have thought. I'm being serious. I mean, if you're a public figure like that, he was dying of cancer anyway, just the whole effect of that hanging over them, when before he died he could have been told, look, we've called you in, we've interviewed you, it's pretty clear that the chap that's making these allegations is a complete fantasist, we're very sorry for what's happened, and we're going to make a public statement fully exonerating you. Think of what tremendous relief that would have given to Britain himself, but perhaps more important even than that, to his wife and broader family. So the Met have failed horribly.
So Hogan-Howe really needs to apologise, or go, or both?
Well, he's got to do something, absolutely. No, absolutely.
Let's go to some...
You didn't frankly have the balls to put country before party.